Good morning. Good morning. Hello. If everyone could please be seated, we're going to start our morning. And thank you all for coming today. Helen?
So Judith and I as a tag team. This is the second full day of wonderful programs. I don't know how yesterday could be topped, but I have hopes that we will do that today. We're very sorry that Bonna Cole, the director of Asia Society, has gotten the flu bug and cannot be here today, but we are delighted to welcome in her stead to greet us on the part of Asia Society Texas Center, Miss YP Sung, who is the vice president of the Board of Trustees. In looking her up, she is involved in so many incredible things in Houston, from the Girl Scouts to Rice to what is important to us today, Asia Society. She's on an incredible number of lists of the most prominent women in Houston, including most recently, I believe, the National Diversity Council. So she is very much involved in the type of issues that we ourselves are addressing. And this site is very involved in how to make diverse cultures of Asia relevant to their own communities, relevant to other communities. So as we are here and looking around today, I think if she is with us, you should certainly talk to her, and certainly to Bridget Bay, the curator here, about what they do and how they do it, both for arts and all other forms of culture, because they could really, I think, provide meaningful examples to us. So please join me in welcoming our hostess.
Thank you, Helen. Actually, on my way here, I turned on NPR. Guess whom I heard? Helen. And she was so effective. You have an amazing, effective, and dynamic president. I'm also very happy that diversity is this morning's focus point. And actually, last Friday, I was the co-chair for the Diversity Summit here in Houston. And next week, I'm going to NASA to talk about diversity in the workplace. So this is such a important topic for all of us. And I know all of you are very disappointed this morning because you were expecting to meet our dynamic and effective Executive Director, Bonna Cole. I'm sorry, over the weekend, we had a very great event. You saw the big banner coming in, right? Asia Fest. It was really amazing. So many people and very diverse audience. Bonna worked so hard and she caught the flu. So I'm sorry she's not here, but she asked me to welcome all of you here. Also give her best wishes for the conference. We are delighted to welcome you all here today, and on behalf of Asia Society Texas Center, I wish you success conference and our congratulations to the Association of Art Museum Curators on the occasion of the 15th anniversary of this important organization. If this is your first visit to Asia Society Texas Center, I know you will have a chance to visit our exhibit and also enjoy our amazing building. And this is a special welcome to you. Since many of you are coming from art museums all over the country, and I understand a few from the other countries, from Canada and Brazil and other countries. So welcome. And I also like to take this opportunity to discuss with you about our mission at Asia Society Texas Center. With 12 locations throughout the world, including Asia, Europe, and the United States, Asia Society is the leading educational organization promoting mutual understanding and strengthening partnerships among the peoples, leaders, and institutions of Asia and the rest of the world. In 1956, John D. Rockefeller founded Asia Society in New York. We are pleased to celebrate our 60th anniversary this year as a result of his extraordinary vision. In 1979, former First Lady Barbara Bush and Ambassador Royal Huffington established Asia Society in Texas. After the board determined that a physical permanent presence was called for, a 2.3 acres building site here in the museum district was purchased. And world-renowned architect Yoshio Taniguchi was selected to design the center. Construction started in 2010, and we opened to the public in April 2012. Yoshio Taniguchi is revered for his elegant minimalism, sensitivity to light and space, and his contemporary expressions which reference elements from Japanese classical architecture. This is his only standing alone building in the United States. And I hope you will enjoy his vision for the building as a home for our work while you are with us today. Asia Society Texas Center executes the global mission with a local focus, enriching and engaging the vast diversity of Houston through innovative, relevant offerings in the visual and performing arts and culture, business and policy, education and community outreach. In a nutshell, we are simultaneously an art museum, a policy institute, a performing arts venue, and a space for educators and students of all ages. Asia Society has 3 museum spaces globally in New York, Hong Kong, and Houston. And our dedicated curators are tasked with the critical responsibility of presenting the best in visual arts from and about Asia, which range from the classical to the contemporary eras. Houston's diversity, also reflected in its vibrant arts, museum, and gallery scenes, is what makes an Asia Society here so important. To pick up the thread from Garrett Tintero's wonderful remarks yesterday, we must engage with and meaningfully serve our local audiences to extend our relevance and deliver on our respective missions. The diversity of our audiences is both our challenge and our most creative space for growth. As Asia Society's importance in the world comes to the forefront, we must train new generations to be globally competent and build their knowledge of Asia to be successful going forward in their lives. I emphasize the following idea. From my experience as a member of Asia Society Texas Center, I would like to champion the power, impact, and potential of smaller museums in serving audiences that are both well accustomed to the richness that museums bring to our lives, but also those visitors who might not yet have that experience as part of their daily life. In a time where we are trying to make museums increasingly relevant and viewed by our publics as essential to their happiness and personal growth, a smaller scale museum can be far more welcoming and less intimidating. These small-sized museums are uniquely positioned to build a positive first contact for visitors new to museum going, and as a result, a lifelong convert to the museum environment can be won. We strive to serve and welcome a comprehensive public, everyone from connoisseurs to the curious. Today's sessions, with their focus on diversity exhibitions which push boundaries in the charged continuum between historical and contemporary art, promise to engender thought-provoking conversations and debates, all of which will move the field forward, and we are delighted to be the setting for such engagement. I would like to close by inviting you all to take some time during your visit today to see our two current exhibits. WeChat, a dialogue in contemporary Chinese art in our Louisa Studi Seraphim Gallery upstairs, and Yuriko Yamaguchi just right outside the Brown Theater, to gain a sense of our work in the visual arts and exhibition fields. Thank you very much. Welcome again to Asia Society Texas Center and to Houston. Thank you.